Hey guys, if you're really bored, I'm going to record all these baseball cards. Then I have football, then I have basketball, then I have hockey. It's all the hits. I'm sending all these. I've actually done it 2 other times. Once with Adam Rowe, who you guys know, and once with Evolution Sports Marketing, who Ricky Russo has been unloading all this stuff with. So I have a ton of stuff, and right now I have an issue sitting because of my surgery. So I do have the time. I don't have the ability to list all my shit on eBay. And this is for my trade boxes. I literally have hundreds and hundreds of cards, autographs, memorabilia only, available. But I am sending it all to Lisa up at Evolution Sports Marketing, and going to let them list it all. So if you see anything you like, it will be online with them probably in a few weeks from now. It'll probably be after the National, I would imagine. So maybe I'll hold off on posting this. This will be a very long video. That's all I'm showing is stuff that is in my possession right now, my cards that will be for sale. So if you have any interest at all, you could just simply go to the link, go check out the store there, and obviously some of the stuff that's listed will be mine. Or you could probably just click off the thing now, unless you just like looking at cards. So it'll be a huge mix. Like I said, everything on the table right now, hundreds of cards, are baseball, all memorabilia and autographs, and then I have boxes of hockey, basketball, and other stuff. So yeah, so enjoy if you feel like watching. If nothing else, this serves as my inventory control double check before I ship it to the East Coast. Alright, starting with the Griffies. Obviously, I'm not going to read what these cards are. I'm just going to go through them. I figure this is the simplest way. I actually love that one. Quad 500 home run, guys. It's right here, Nelson Cruz patch. Thick card, so I can pull that. I think you understand what that is. Nice dual. These are very mixed. Some of them are in order by product or team, like different group breaks. But for the most part, it's pretty varied. Singrani should have sold that when he was good. Go this way. Verlander quad. A little patch action up there too. Oh, come on, redemptions. Nick Franklin. Zanino. I realize these are sideways. Not too worried about it. Like I said, these are all up on eBay, so if anything catches your eye, you can get more detail there. That's my case break that I did. There's Stanton. Killed it in the home run derby, as predicted. Trombone also killed it. I had him either winning or coming in second. I had Giancarlo winning, but he was my backup. So they both killed it in home run derby. Although that means pretty much nothing. It's not really important who wins that. Just entertainment. There's Mo. Michael Fires. I thought about keeping this. I actually watched him throw the no-hitter with the Astros. I think that's in. Wait. Is it him? Mike Fires, right? Shit. Anyway. I'm like 93% sure that was him. I was at the game though with my wife when she was pregnant last year with little baby Griffey inside her. So yeah, he threw a no-hitter for the Astros. It was the first no-hitter of a major league team that I've witnessed. I've watched one in college live, and I've thrown a few myself. So okay, hang on a second. All right, tons more. Love this quad. I actually got offered more money than it's worth years ago. Should have taken it. I pulled it, but I didn't. No patch of A-Rod. Love that Jason Bay. card obviously used to be good. And now nobody knows who he is under the age of 30, which is kind of crazy. But that's how sports works, so there we go. It's nice out of 9. But you guys know that I've been watching for a long time my thoughts on Ricky Henderson. You know my thoughts on Albert Pujols. Love Albert Pujols, but I got enough of my PC, so I'm getting rid of these things. That one's pretty cool. So, Prince Fielder stuff. Hang on a second. Let's safely put it in this box here. I'm shipping them a box. Like I said, it's thousands of cards. Insuring it for $5,000. I don't think it's $5,000 worth of cards. I don't know. Retail wise, it's probably about $12,000, but you guys didn't know how that shit works. This one should sell pretty well. Dominican, number 9 of 9, gold, Ortiz, Ramirez, and Vladdy. That should sell real well. Patch Donnie baseball. And you can get through these a little quick without talking about what they are, but still. Berkman and Hafner, the dual, triple, love that triple. Love that triple. One of my favorite sets ever. And then got that. Actually sold that to Craig on here, Craig Lewis, who most of you guys know. He returned it. Simple mistake, I guess. I don't know. It sold for an awful lot. I'm gonna say $70, something like that, which I was pretty pumped about. And he returned it. Not because there's any issue with it at all, except he found out that he actually owned one of them already. He's trying to do the master set of that, and he's still working on it. Very few cards that he needed. And that version out of 10, I guess he already had, so. My loss. But it is what it is. Jesus. 2 of that Taiwan Walker. It's crazy, I have these Taiwan Walker autographs. If you look, his autograph is different on all 3 cards. Looks like 3 different people signed it. All from the same year, all rookie cards. Would have been signed around the same time. Patch of John Bean. Last patch is cool, but Tejada. Nice Keith Hernandez inscription. Frost out Carmona, his rookie. Dude used to be a beast. BJ Surhoff, I won in a contest. It's actually the only BJ Surhoff autograph I've ever seen. Had it in a PC for a while, but it's been in for trade and nobody seemed to want it, so selling it off. Tim Beckham was supposed to be a monster. I'll show what happened with that. Same with Nick Franklin. Chase Headley. He's good, but Seagon, Tulo. AJ Pollock. Who is this? Is Hale? Yeah, David Hale. Josh Donaldson. Nick Castellanos. Wait a second. That's went through this pile, didn't I? Did I go through this pile? Can you tell me? Yeah, I did. It's got that Dominican card in it. Shit. There we go. So, prime cuts action, so. Good lord. I put all these cards in team bags, or most all. So, not all the ones you see right now are in team bags, but most all, because my own collection is how I keep it. Makes them slippery, though. Got 3 of Ellsbury out of 99. That's kind of ridiculous. I got a bunch of rookies here. These next, 30 cards or so are all prospect cards. A couple different brands. Mostly prime cuts, and then USA baseballs in there. Trying to go fast, but also leave it so it's clear if you wanted to pause it, actually see who somebody is. Again, if you're interested, I don't expect this video to have many viewers because it's there's no real point to it, except for to tell you that these are on eBay, which, if you collect somebody, you've already looked it up on eBay, so it is what it is. But why not? Give you guys some content in case you just like looking at cards. You know, I do that. I watch some random card videos at times as well. Just straighten out this pile here. Booklets. Whoa. Got some Hunter Pence cards in here. Actually got some duplicates of Hunter, so I'm gonna get rid of some of those. Colton Wong pulled that. Plate. Nice Iglesias. Probably should hold on to it, see if it goes up in price, if it does something. But again, I'm just getting rid of trade stuff, so why not? Again, these are all Hunter Pence. They're either duplicates or they're non-rookies, which, as you guys know, I do collect Hunter Pence, but it's rookies. But that's a rookie, but I have multiples. Chad Bettis. The Mad Bum rookie jersey out of 100. Kenny Lofton auto. Nothing wrong with that. Some redemptions here. Printing plate of Stephen Moya, Evan Gaddis, and then Dylan Bundy. I'm not going to send that. Not sending anything but autographs, memorabilia. I'm actually going to keep the Jock. I might get it graded. Okay, dropping everything. Slippery. Steve Finley. Rick Monday had one of the greatest plays in baseball history by grabbing a flag that was about to get burned by some demonstrators, or, you know, aka some assholes. It's funny that people burn the flag to show their hate for the country. It's like, I'm not one of those people that's like, well, just leave the country. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not necessarily thinking that way, but it's like the only reason you have the right to burn that flag and not be killed is because you're in America. I mean, we're the only country that deals with that shit and permits it and gives you that right. So you're burning the very thing that allows you that freedom. So it doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, I'm not going to get on that topic too much, but it doesn't make sense to me. It really just simply does not make sense. The redemption, Holiday, nice Josh Donaldson. So I got a couple Josh Donaldsons to sell. Manny Machado, rookie. Man. After that, Cloyd was Taylor. There we go. And Tony Fernandez. Have trouble holding on to them. Nice Will Myers. Pulled all these. All from boxes and cases that I did. It's all from the box. Most of these cards don't seem to have any top letters, so fired through them, and let's pack these a little different to ship them. Tons of national treasures. And again, I realize they're upside down, but it is what it is. It's hard to see. I love this card. I don't know why. It's redemption. Yordano Ventura. He's a World Series champion. Did a lot of national treasures. Obviously. Some of this is case break stuff. Some of this is mystery packs I bought. That Verlander, is that out of 10? Yeah, that Verlander patched out of 10. Zach McAllister rookies. King Felix. Miggy. That's a cool one. Paul O'Neill. Aaron. Suarez and Odor. Should have sold the Odor when he punched big-eared dude in the forehead. Shit. If you guys actually watched and heard that weak ass joke right there, let me know in the comment section that you made it to that point. Let me know what the dude's name is, because I can't think of it right now. Plays for Toronto. What the hell is his name? Whatever. It's funnier that I don't remember it. I bet he remembers that punch though. Shit was funny. Love this. This patch actually popped out of the card. Really cool. But I pulled it, so. Rizzo. The Rizzo patch is nasty too, I think. Is that out of 10? Yeah, that's out of 10. Shit. Dropping stuff. This is that dual. Okay. King Felix and Cano. Great coloring. That one's not in a penny sleeve, which is really rare for my stuff. So, I'm gonna do something about that. Put it in there. Great patches on that. But like people like that, I should hold on to that. Like, you know, these young dudes, you're supposed to hold on to them, see what they become, if anything. But you know, like I said, they've been tradable forever. Nobody's trading at all. So I'm not down on the hobby or anything like that. I'm certainly collecting as much as ever, as much as I can, whatever I can afford. Which isn't a ton right now, but just nobody's trading. So just gotta sell and buy, I guess. All right, here's, wait a second, basketball over here. I'm gonna hold off on the basketball. Let's do hockey real quick. This first one is bent. It came in a PWE, but it was given to me, so I never showed it on video. It's hard to see. It's destroyed. It's bent bad. So, Ovi. This is probably the only non-memorabilia card I'm sending, I guess, because the plan was to not send any. But shit, Ballard and Williams, Larry Robinson. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all these. Fuhrer. That's cool. Chico. All these were pulled. I know a lot of you guys. I'm somewhere around like 5,500 subscribers or something like that at this point. A lot of you guys have followed me for many, many, many years, but probably the bulk of you have not followed me for more than 5 years. And if that's the case, I used to collect all sports cards, all the major sports. I've even purchased soccer cards and stuff. It's just, I cut it out because I wanted to be the premier Griffey Jr. super collector. Alright, not sure where I was on this. I think I showed these ones. So, it must be here. Video cut out, obviously. So that was a sudden cut. Ran out of room. Man, one at a time. Sweet patch. Nice upside down, I know. Okay, that's it for hockey. Let's go straight into the basketball here. So these ones first. Let's see if there's any basketball I'm gonna keep. That D. Howard here in Houston. All these basketball cards, I think every single one of these are ones I either bought on eBay or pulled myself. Like I said, I used to collect them. So some AI action here, a bunch of AI. Ooh, these are all Allen Iverson jerseys. Carmelo, Shaq, and Tim Duncan, Brandon Roy. So all kinds of stuff here. I really like this guy and liked this card a lot when I pulled it. It was actually valuable at the time, but whatever. You know, that shit goes. You know, this, again, if somebody's actually watching this, shit, is my camera moving? I don't know if any of that was on camera. This card here, of Marbury, this is like back in 2008, 2009, something like that. It was 2009 or earlier for sure. I tried to just send that down to shit. What's his screen name? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I was going to give it away. Travis. What the hell's Travis's? He's not a collector anymore. At least not on here. If you guys remember the old school though. But I was going to send it to Travis, and I was like, dude, what's your address? And just never heard from him. So whatever. Still got it. That's really cool. Too bad they suck. Nobody's Steve Novak. Supposed to be a beast. What happened with that? Elton Brand. Same thing. Oh yeah. All kinds of stuff up here. All kinds of goodies. Garnett right there on the top. Man, with this Jefferson Bosch and JJ Redick, it's all for shiny. D. Brown, went to school with my wife. Still like some of these cards. Still like some of these players. I look at them like, man, I don't want to get rid of all of them, but you know what? I think it's about time. I know there's a Yao Ming card in here that I've liked a lot. I worked with Yao the couple years I was working in the NBA. I liked Yao. He's a pretty good dude, so cool patch. Yeah, I love this, part of a tag. Chalk tag. Rest in peace, Press Pass. Gone. Stoudemire. Jason Terry. This one's pretty rare. Somebody actually wanted that. I'm going to set this one aside. And then there's the Yao. I'll set that aside as well. Might have different usage for those. And I'll send this up there. Should have sold this back when I pulled it, or got it. Ray Allen, Adam Morrison, Ben Gordon. At a 9, probably worthless now. I think that's all my basketball. Pretty sure. I got football left. Alright, a couple oddballs and then right into football. So, WNBA. Lena Beard actually bought that for somebody on YouTube, and it's a girl, Tammy. She's no longer on here. And then she left YouTube, so pulled that. Love Greg Biffle, or did at the time. Again, like I said, I used to collect all cards, all sports, but I have since stopped at that to concentrate on Hall of Fame baseball and Griffey Jr., which is now Hall of Fame as well. At least by the time you see this video, he should be in the Hall of Fame. Michael Sam. Jersey cards, autograph rookies, these were shorts, patch. So this over here. Probably got about 40 football cards to go, maybe. Some of these I've shown before, actually. So Roddy White is out of 10. I'm actually, I'm gonna hold on to that because I know what to do with that one. Chad Johnson. Patch auto. Out of 10. Flacco. I sold this one twice. Once for $75, then once for $60. Both times somebody didn't pay for it and they were different buyers. So we'll tell. Some Forte rookie autos. Nice triple with the Steelers there. Great patch with Parker. Big Ben, Big Ben, Big Ben. Billy Parker, Santonio Holmes, the patch at a 9. Triple, some running backs. Lawrence Timmons, who I happen to like. There's Black Scale rookie. Getting pulled pretty much all these. Actually, I already have this on eBay. So I gotta keep that Can't go sending them cards I already have listed. That's not going to work out too well, is it? Am I still in the frame here? Morgan Harrison, Larry Fitz. When he's at Pitt, his little brother Marcus and I became friends. Marcus played football at Marshall University, so I got to meet Larry, got a picture with him. But that was before cameras were on the phone, so I don't know where the picture is now. There was one copy and it wasn't digital, so unfortunate. Jamal Charles, big fan. Ray Rice, not a big fan. Clown. Flacco. A bunch of Flaccos and Flacco patch. Sean Jackson. Donnie Avery, should have sold those when it was new. This Dan Connor, actually, I know somebody's looking for that. I don't know if they still want it, but I'm going to hold it aside. Ray Lewis for Brian. About 20 cards or less. Great triple patch here. Flynn, should have sold that. Khalil, should have sold that. Brady Quinn, definitely should have sold that when it was new. Debo out of 10. Should have sold that. 4 out of 10. Never listed it. All these guys I sit on too long. I do that because I hope to trade instead. All these Anquan Boldens. I just sit on these cards for a long time, hoping for trade, and then they go down to value. So, this Doug Martin, should have traded. Chris Carter, it's got Robert Smith on the back. Rodgers, Aaron McNair with a nice patch in there. Brett Favre pulled it. Jerry Rice pulled it. Triple auto case hit, pulled it. Terrible player, Steve Slayton pulled it. Lima Swede, nasty patch, pulled it. I think that's everything. So, thank you for watching, if you watched.